want to spend the rest of my life alone? Hell no, nobody does. We weren't put on this earth to be alone. But the thing is, it's like right now, I'm good. I'm good. You know, if this is what's out there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, do me a favor. I'm going to text you this number. Comment on this number right here. I'm going to text it to you, okay?
Another number.
I'm going to text it to you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season.
Now why this man in dog jerseys got? Let's look what this man did. Look what he's doing.
Here's Demir Bird to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Patterson to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's Patterson again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Straight ahead, Patterson. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Simpson. What's up, buddy?
Very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, trying to run inside, but nothing there. Kingsley Kiki there on the tackle.
Yeah.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket
And do it where the people. Well, it's not necessarily true because I got a homeboy as a cop. He refused to arrest people. We be wanting him to arrest somebody. He said he don't get paid to do all that. I mean, if it was up to him, all of Houston would be free. It's up to him. He just wants to check.
Play action. It's Burrow. This to the former Falcon, Hayden Hurst.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna arrest nothing. Long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Long as you ain't, I don't know what you gotta do for him to arrest. I don't know.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time.
Man, so you had all these experiences.
Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Man, they've been that.
First down again. Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So the man had an app already made. He had the shit already made.
They'll give it to Mixon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Burrow will throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Bird to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, wow.
About set to begin their next drive.
Y'all never been out?
At the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
From the 25 on 2nd down. Tua. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. You know what, man? Look, how they snatching people around here. He probably was going to fly you somewhere to snatch and
very nice
snatch.
job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Tua's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This complete to Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
You're going to pay you on the trip, all right.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Damn. Damn.
They'll give it to Patterson.
Damn.
And he's got some space here.
What the?
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Why you deleting them? Why you deleting the people?
On 2nd and 9. Burrow, man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Bird to return from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, wow, he's going to put that iron on
for 15 and a first down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Tua throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
He's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. Has a nice, easy rhythm throw right there when they pick up the first down.
51 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
So what he said then?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own.
I'll be up for a minute. You can hit me back, Mom.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit.
Right.
That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what the Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens,
let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. We're looking good out here. I told we had some soul searching to do, guys. That's all that was. We had some soul searching to do, guys. Soul searching. Get back to the basics. Get back to the basics. Get back to the basics. Still be in the red zone. Still be in the red zone. Sound like I want
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
You don't want to turn that ball over, make it a dog fight, guys. We're going to go ahead and get him out. Go ahead and blow him out. Get him out of here. We go ahead and blow him out. Get him out of here. Don't do nothing stupid. It was 2 minutes left and turn the ball over. We go up 3 scores. You know what I'm saying? And put this baby to bed. Put this baby to bed, guys.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Nick. Let's go, guys.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be
taken down
right
at the
10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Here we go. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Again, it's Burrow.
I said, don't throw the pick. And what do you do, Burrow? And what do your bitch ass do? What do your bitch ass do? Yeah, that's the shit I be talking about right there, Burrow.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it
Score
because
3
that
scores
was absolutely just
this baby to
coverage
beat.
for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was
you know you got to go deep, guys.
Put them up on the board instead. A long drive ends in heartbreak.
Oh, he's playing it safe.
Trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go.
All right, guys, we up 2 scores. You know what I'm saying? Take this to the, you know what I'm saying? Halftime. Looking good. We looking good, guys. Our division trash. You know what I'm saying? So we looking good.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back.
Look, I've been up 3 scores with the ball. Blowing him out. Shine. Cat.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kingsley Keke, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
They need to stop to get back into this game.
Really?
Right to start the 3rd quarter.
Really,
yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Taken at the 37. Officially, that'll go as a
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Not too shabby.
Thank y'all for tuning in, guys. I know yesterday, guys, it was tough, guys. It was tough. But guess what, guys?
About set to begin their next drive.
We bouncing back. We bouncing back.
And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up. And then
bouncing back.
I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
No, sir. No, sir.
And now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision.
Guys, shout out to Teddy Russ, guys, that came in and quit already. Shout out to Russ, guys. Prayers up for Russ. Prayers up for Russ, guys.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Drop that. Pump that. Pump that. Good hit. That's the hit on that.
It's really easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you're content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third
Chase
quarter,
doing Chase type thing. Chase doing Chase type thing.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have
Break
been
it up, Chase.
intercepted.
Break it up, little Chase.
Falling incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here we go. 5 men in the secondary now.
Listen, mic him up, mic him up, mic him up, mic him up, mic him up. He coming. He coming. He coming. He coming.
Now Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still blowing on the scoreboard.
Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Tua. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Falcons.
Really, my nigga right there for the push. Jumped up and in. Great play, Sean.
And the Falcons take the interception on defense.
Now, look at my guy. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. Looking back. Look at the animation they give me. They don't give him the jump animation.
We know this. We know where we are. Really? But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here we go. 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here we go, here we go. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On line, ready? 11 Thomas.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall to get the football back.
Come on, guys.
To stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Looking to pass. Tua. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 82 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Once more, they turn to Patterson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua got a man. It's Patterson complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run with Patterson. And he is into the end zone.
Really made it for the dog fight. Didn't have to.
Cordero Patterson. His 2nd rushing touchdown on
Disgusting
the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Nixon will try the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Mixing up the middle, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Nixon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Burrow on 3rd down. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd, 43 yards. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Bird will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Two to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. He's got room at the 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Ready.
Now Tua. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Tagovailoa. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Here's Tua.
Use alert, guys. That's how you do that, guys. Use alert, guys. Let's go! Defense. Guru. Not the computer. It's Guru that can make that play, guys. Guru. Look, use alert. Get back there and get it. Look, my man finna let him catch it. Come on, Bates. Guru gotta do it himself. Come.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's still two timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this.
Good job, guys. We're moving on, guys. Easy division. Keep stacking wins. Keep stacking wins, guys. Keep stacking wins, guys.
Now it's Mixon running right.
Keep stacking wins, guys. Keep stacking in. Like stacking in and stacking wins. Let's go. Good dub, guys. Good dub. Good dub. Good dub.